Menopause. That's male menopause. Another name for that would be andropause. If you're male and you're getting older, you may be experiencing some of these symptoms of low testosterone or late-set hypogonadism, where your gonads actually are shrinking as you age, which is going to lead to a decreased production of testosterone. Mood swings, irritable, low tolerance to stress, anxiety, worry, even depression. Decreased muscle mass. So here you are working out, trying to build your muscles, and nothing's happening. Lack of energy, lack of vitality. Man boobs, a simpler word for gynecomastia. Loss of sleep. You're not able to get 7 or 8 hours anymore. You're getting 6, 5 hours. Your body won't let you get enough sleep, and the quality's not there, which leads to a lack of energy and vitality. Erectile dysfunction. 70% of all men that reach the age of 70 have erectile dysfunction. Low libido. All right, is there any help? Can you do anything about it? Couple things you need to know. The liver is very, very important in keeping your testosterone levels normalized. There is a protein, SHBG, that binds with your hormones, especially testosterone and even estrogen. So it locks up these hormones. And many times this protein will be higher if you test it. And that's going to keep your testosterone low because everything is bound up. So what causes a higher amounts of this protein that locks everything up? Insulin resistance and a fatty liver, as well as cirrhosis or scar tissue of the liver. And this is why, number one, keto and IF. If you don't know how to do that, I put a link down below. Vital. IF is intermittent fasting. The other thing is start consuming more cruciferous vegetables. That's going to not only help remove fat from the liver and help liver function, but it's also going to detoxify chemicals, pesticides, things that can act like estrogen. So cruciferous vegetables help lower the amount of estrogen. So estrogen and testosterone work together. So if you lower estrogen, you have higher amounts of testosterone. Zinc is really, really important. It does a lot of things in the body, but it also prevents this right here. And it will increase your testosterone. I would recommend about 100 milligrams per day. I always recommend taking that in a blend of other trace minerals, not just zinc, because especially if you're going to do it long term. Korean red ginseng, very, very powerful. It not only increases your energy, but gives you the calmness. So it's kind of like drinking more coffee without the jittery feelings, without the side effects. It'll give you some nice energy, but it also improves erectile dysfunction and a lowered libido. So you get energy, you get vitality, and you also improve your testosterone levels. Now, realize that these won't work unless you get your diet fixed. So many people are taking supplements and it's not working because their insulin is too high, and that's blocking the progress. Other people just actually take testosterone in different pellets or the injections. The problem is when you do this, the gland that produces testosterone shrinks even more and you become dependent on this. So you start losing effectiveness over time. So it's basically just treating the symptom. You're not getting to the core. Not to mention, if you don't fix your diet, you just kind of patch it up for a little bit and then it's not long lasting. All right, and the other thing, I already mentioned this, is to fix your liver. If you have a fatty liver, these two will greatly help you by lowering your carbs. But adding some choline can speed things up. It can actually get rid of the fat off your liver. The other key things that are important to mention would be to keep your stress as low as possible. It's probably impossible to do that right now, but what you can do is you can counter that with more exercise, especially long walks. If you are tired, if you're not sleeping, you need to do less intense exercise because you want to get rid of stress. Because if you're actually doing a lot of exercise without sleep, it's hard on the heart. But keeping your stress down is going to increase your testosterone, because high levels of stress and cortisol suppress your testosterone. But guess what? Ginseng is a really good herb that can help lower cortisol and support part of the adrenal gland that makes cortisol in a stress state as well as in a non-stress state. So this is really good, but again, this is only one thing. There's many things you need to do. All right, you want to do whatever you can to get more sleep. If you have to take naps, it's fine, just stay in bed, but sleep is going to be vitally important. If you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to be very difficult to actually correct any of these issues right here. And one of the things you need to know is that when you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol stays high. Your blood sugars are up and down too. You'll crave the wrong foods. And then also no snacking on sugar or too many carbs, because insulin will nullify testosterone and other related hormones. Last point, if you're on a statin because your cholesterol is high, do this, and that should actually help you. But I just wanted to make you aware that statins definitely lower testosterone. In fact, they will give you a lot of these symptoms right here. Also, it blocks your vitamin D. So there goes your mood. It blocks cholesterol, and cholesterol is needed as a building block to make testosterone. And so statins block the precursor to making testosterone, and it lowers testosterone directly. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Before you go, if you have a question about a product, or you're new to keto and you want to know how to begin keto, or you're on keto and you need a debug because it's not going as smooth, I have a keto consultant standing by to help you. This is just for the people in the US. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to answer everyone's call, but I put the number down below so you can call and get some help.